Hey, what is going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video I want to talk to you about mining Caspa. CoinMarketCap has updated it, and it is now in the top 30 or 32 cryptocurrencies on their chart by market cap, and over 75% of its circulating supply is already been mined. So you're thinking, my hardware can't mine Caspa. What is the point? Well, let's talk a little bit more about that in today's video. So yes, right now at time of recording, Caspa's on a nice little tear. We've hit a new all-time high, and by the time you're watching this, the price may have pulled back. So let's just say that Caspa's going to range anywhere from around 7 cents up to 12 cents. That's the area that I'm going to keep it in just for this video, but it could be higher by the time you're watching this. And you have hardware that can't mine it, right? GPU mining Caspa is unprofitable. The cost of electricity is unprofitable. What's the point? I shouldn't even do it, Vega. What are you talking about? Well, through programs like unmineable.com, which I will have linked down below, and a referral code where you can save yourself on some fees, you can mine various algorithms and earn Caspa. And a lot of people are doing that. They are taking their hash power and pointing it to either unmineable or even NiceHash, and trying to earn either Bitcoin through NiceHash or earn Caspa through unmineable. And you can see they support CPU mining like RandomX, NexaPow, Octopus was just recently added, Ironfish, Blake 3, K Heavy Hash, which is the algorithm for Caspa itself, Equihash, Zhash, SHA-256. You got a Bitcoin ASIC somewhere nearby? Maybe you might want to throw it on there. Script for Litecoin and Dogecoin mining, Zelhash, FearoPow, Beamhash, Autolycos, Kapow, ETC hash, and ETH hash. So there's a number of different algorithms. So you could take some of these older miners that, yeah, it may not be profitable to mine using unmineable and earn Caspa as far as the cost of electricity goes, but you could still earn some Caspa for a possible decent payday in the future. That's what I'm trying to get you to focus on. If Caspa continues this trend of this uptick, and it has decoupled from Bitcoin, so to speak, it is going on its own path and it's not following Bitcoin, as I posted on my Twitter. If you're not following me there, follow me there, where I do provide information, guides, reports about scams or any malicious activity, as well as a little bit of price action. I'm not too much of it into the TA, but the point being is Caspa's trending up, and even if there's a healthy pullback, which I do expect for Caspa, Caspa looks to be like something, not financial advice, that's going to be around for a while and possibly do good in the future. Let's say Caspa, right, while you're only mining it with your mini Doge 2 or your your mini Doge in general, or Doge Pro, right? Let's say we got a couple of those guys. We're only doing about 0.07 gigahash, pulling about 400 watts of power, yada, yada, yada. We're earning about 11 Doge a day. Not a whole lot, right? 11 Doge a day, especially with merge mining, because you're going to earn some Litecoin too, depending on the pool, is not a lot. But if we calculate that, and let's say we're making around 84 cents. We got the mini Doge and the Doge 2 working together. We got them on their efficient settings, so we're trying to reduce our power draw. We're earning about 80 cents a day, so to speak. And this is just theoretical. And yes, after the cost of electricity of almost $1, we're negative 12 cents each day, but that's 12 cents you're spending to earn a little bit of Caspa. Now, 84 cents, let's round out Caspa to around 10 cents right now at time of filming. We could be making 8 Caspa a day, right? 8 Caspa a day times, let's say it hits XYZ currency in the future. That could be a decent time to take profit. So you can reprovision some of this older hardware to mine Caspa. Right? I know GPU mining of Caspa is frowned upon, but I know there's some people out there still doing it. I know some people that are doing it and trying to turn their Caspa into Bitcoin. And what about a mini, this guy right here. Now, we can't point it to unmineable, but we can use it in a number of different ways. Matter of fact, I tried connecting it to NiceHash, and it gave me a bunch of issues. I know they can connect the iPolo via NiceHash for the ETH hash and ETC hash versions, but the G1 mini, I had some problems. There were some issues even when you try to add extra parameters, so I just left it, and I am mining Grin. But then I can take that Grin, and through market trades exchange it into whatever currency I want, let's say Bitcoin, and then I could take that Bitcoin and convert it into Caspa, or I could take that Grin, convert it to USDT, and then convert it to Caspa. So there are 3 hops I have to take, or 2 hops, but I can still reprovision some of my older hardware to try to accumulate as much Caspa, because there is not that much left, and there's not much time to accumulate, especially since all the Caspa ASICs out there are quite expensive, and I don't suspect that every at-home miner has these ASICs, right? So why don't you consider reprovisioning some of your older legacy hardware, using unmineable, and earn as much Caspa as possible. Let's say, for example, we have a Jazz miner, right? Let's say a Jazz miner X4-Q, right? Let's just theoretical. This guy is going to be making, if we were to mine Octa, basically about $2.52 a day. But after electricity, I lose 90 cents, but I'm making $1.63 in profit. If Caspa is at 10 cents, you do the math on that, you're earning 20-something Caspa a day, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on the price at the time. So you're getting Caspa for the prospect and the future possibility. Now, this is all speculation, and there is risk for the future possibility that Caspa will continue to grow forward. And let's just do the math real quick. Let's just bust out a good old calculator, and let's say $2.52 divided by, let's say Caspa's 10 cents, right? No, screw it. Let's say 11 cents. That's 22 Caspa a day. Now, what happens, right, if we mine that for a month, so times that by 30, that's 687 Caspa. Let's say 650 Caspa throughout the month. Maybe you had some downtime. Maybe your overclocks isn't efficient on this particular miner. Doesn't matter. Now we take that 650 and we times that what we suspect Caspa might be in the future. Again, all speculation, and there's always risk when it comes to cryptocurrency. Not only just trading, but mining, and you need to be aware of those risks and be smart. This is just me speculating. 650 times, let's say Caspa gets to 32 cents. Wow, that's $208. So you just turned something, let's say 252 times 30. Look at that. You got 75 bucks, let's say 80 bucks basically, maybe even less, right? Plus or minus. 80 bucks a month is what you made mining whatever other token that's profitable on that particular miner, like Octa or whatever it might be, right? But if you converted that to Caspa, and you may not make exactly $2.52, it might be $2.32. You're losing 20 cents converting it into Caspa, because there is a conversion rate and a fee that unmineable does charge for it, and then obviously the withdrawal fee. So let's say $2.30 converting it into Caspa times 30, that's around 70 bucks. But now, right, we take that $2.30 divided by a 10-cent Caspa, 23 Caspa a day times 30, right? So that's 1 month times the price it could be maybe sometime in 2024, 220 bucks. 70 bucks, 220 bucks. It's all spec mining at its finest. There's not always going to be a guarantee, but I can say this. I believe Caspa is here for the long term. And I do think that you should consider, if you haven't already, most of you have, reprovisioning your older legacy hardware to mine a cryptocurrency or one of your top cryptocurrencies. Caspa is becoming one of those top cryptocurrencies. Long time ago, I would always say, take your altcoins, your S coins, and convert them into a top cryptocurrency, a Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you thought was the top one. Bitcoin ain't going nowhere, and it seems Caspa, while it's still new, is still hitting the targets and doing the right things, making it that much more intriguing. You're seeing more and more people talk about it, and what's funny about that is Son of a Tech, one of the first to talk about it on his channel, as well as myself, and talk about mining it, were frowned upon, and we were told that this project was a scam, and now here we are, and everybody's talking about it. So it's very interesting how the times have changed, and I'm just saying to consider reprovisioning your old hardware to mine Caspa. Try unmineable. Check it out. I have a link down in the description below. That's pretty much it for this primarily talking head video. but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do me a favor on the way out, though. Hit the like button. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. As well as check out some of the links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.